Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a Waterfast. My goal weight is 198. Today I weighed in at 230.8. I was up 1.2 pounds, and that's due to the medical procedure that I had last week. Um, they basically pump you full of drugs and snip off some nodules, and it takes a little bit of time for your body to get back to normal. Um, you will notice if you're on prescribed or prescription meds that you will bloat out and your body will retain liquids. And you know, a good case in point is William Shatner. He used to be the commander of Star Trek. Um, he is on a lot of meds right now, and it's sad to say that he looks like double and triple the size that he used to be. So that's what meds, even prescribed meds, which I had to take last week, will do to you. Uh, Medications will get in the way of your weight loss. So unless you're on a cancer drug, stop taking your meds. I know your doctor will never tell you that because he gets a kickback from every pill he pops in his patient's mouth from the pharmaceutical companies. But I'm telling you that. I'm not a doctor, don't pretend to be a doctor, would never want to be a doctor. But use common sense. Um, Going back to John, who was the homeless person that contacted me and said he wanted to, and basically subscribed to the channel and said he wanted to lose some weight. Um, my first homework assignment for him was to go back to the library and do a query, a search on towns that are giving away free land or free property. Uh, and my point is this: if you're going to be homeless or if you're about to be evicted, would you rather live on the street in the town where you live, or would you rather live on property from a town that gave you a piece of property because they want you to move there? I would much rather move there and get established and live on property that is in your name. So that's something to consider. I did have one comment on, I told you a little trick for getting your interest rate reduced on your charge cards. Uh, what I did not tell you, and I want to make sure that you understand this, be very careful which bank you choose to apply for a loan. If you walk into any commercial bank, and by commercial bank I mean Bank of America, Chase, those are some of the more popular ones. If you walk into a big branch like that, you're not going to get the best interest rate. Uh, all banks are not the same, and I had to learn this also. Go to the credit union in your town, deposit $25, open up a savings account, and then apply for a loan and secure it with cash that you put in your savings account that you would normally put towards your charge card. Because when you secure it at 100%, the bank knows they're going to get their money back, so they'll give you a lower interest rate. But on top of that, if you go to the difference between a credit union and a bank, Chase Bank, Bank of America, yada, 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 is the credit union tries to give its customers a break. The bank, the commercial bank, Bank of America, Chase, yada, 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 they're only concerned about making a profit and returning a good investment to their shareholders. You are the shareholder when you have an account at a credit union. Always remember that. So if you have to take out a loan, always remember, check with your local credit union. And that's not a paid advertisement. No credit union has endorsed this channel. I'm just telling you the way it is. And in these tight times with high interest rates, trust me, if you have to take out a loan, you want the cheapest interest rate that you can get. So check out your local credit union. Today is week 2, day 2. I'm at 230.8, and since I had a medical procedure last week, I'm just going to blow off this week and watch my weight fluctuate up and down, because it's going to take another 2, 3, 4 days for my body to discharge the drugs that they gave me and work through that process. So, you know, I'm up from yesterday to today. I'm up 1.4 pounds, and that doesn't surprise me. Again, anyone on any meds, and I've been on them all. I've been on metformin. I've shot myself with insulin 3 times a day. I've had high blood pressure, so I had to take a high blood pressure pill. I've had thyroid issues, had to take a thyroid pill, and on and on and on and on. And I know from which I speak that you will gain weight, you will be bloated if you're on meds. So 3 years ago, when I woke up and I looked in the mirror and said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, I'm going to start a water fast, and I'm going to do it my way and get this figured out. On day 1, I went off all my meds. I don't even take an aspirin. So I know that's not recommended by the American Medical Association and by your doctor and mine, but you know, I did, and it was a smart move for me. Again, for you, use common sense, but your body, as you start to lose weight, will readjust itself. Your thyroid will readjust itself. The high blood pressure I used to have, which was very high, my blood pressure is completely normal today. So I would highly recommend that you go off your drugs. The choice is yours. Use common sense. But for me, I made the right decision. And that's all I've got for today. I always like to end my show with a saying. This one's very simple. It's one word. Smile. Again, smile. When you smile, it does something to your body. It has a positive impact on your body. You can always smile. And I'll leave you with one more saying. To be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. To be your best, you must be able to handle the worst. Until tomorrow, stay healthy, stay happy, and we'll see what tomorrow brings weight-wise. But my goal is still 198, and we're going to reach it this year, 2022. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.